Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore live show number 220. 220, yes, 220. Uh,
220.
yep, coming to you live on a Friday night. Hope everyone's having a good day, good time whenever this is finding you all. Of course, we're here to talk about the Obi-Wan trailer today, but more to come on that later in the show. But as always, is the nerd gonna here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host, Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a
That was
wonderful,
weird.
wonderful Friday.
Kind of a weird position that I just did that in, like
Totally tubular, dude.
yeah. I don't know. Being out of commission for like a week, being sick, and then just coming back.
I mean, we did pretty good this week.
Yeah,
we literally reviewed 2 movies.
Two movies.
What more can people ask of us?
Yeah. Brad, how you doing, man? How's it going?
I'm doing okay. I had to go into work today, so there was that.
Ooh.
Today's my day off. It's painful. They pay me well. They pay me well though, so I guess
they better have paid you for that meeting.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm salary, so they can tell me to do whatever.
Shut up. It's like I get to do what I need to do. I'm salary, like I get paid either way.
Yeah. I can take a day off and get paid. I don't know.
Brad, how does okay? This is gonna sound really dumb, but eventually I need to know about this, right?
Dumb.
There's
no dumb questions until I say there's dumb questions.
Okay, how does salary actually work, Brad? Like, so you have a pay for the whole year of like,
yeah.
So let's say your salary is like $50K, right, a year.
Yeah, you're guaranteed $50K.
How much are you getting paid on a weekly or bi-weekly basis?
So, and if people don't know this, I have to do this all the time because I have to figure out like people's pay raises and stuff. Mm-hmm. So if you do 50,000 and you divide that by 2080, that gives you the hourly wage, which is $24.03 per hour.
Lord. So
anybody ever needs to figure out their hourly wage, just take whatever your yearly is, divided by 2080, and yes, I know. I don't know if that's helpful or not. This is really weird coming from the Nerdcore live show podcast, but that's how you get your hourly wage. Or if you want to get your yearly wage, take your hourly, multiply it by 2080. Go the other way.
Yeah. It's because I've always wondered because obviously it's different from like working hourly wages, right? When you're like, okay,
let me start off saying is when I started where I started, I was hourly. So
okay. Cool. So I guess what's it called? You're still getting paid on a bi-weekly basis. It's just it's being divided by whatever your yearly wage was that you're like your yearly rate that you all.
So basically, salary is say you make 50,000 a year, you make 50,000 a year. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, it's going to eventually add up to 50K.
Yeah, unless they well, I don't even think they can give you time without pay. I think you're just guaranteed 50,000 a year. Yeah, that's about and the thing is, if you're over, at least where I live, if you're over like a certain amount, I think it's 60,000 something, you can't get overtime. So there's rules for that.
Shoot, man.
Yeah.
So then what happens, like, let's say at the end of the fiscal year, they actually paid you 45.
So they paid you 45. You shouldn't be getting paid 45,000 if you're a $50,000 salary.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Like, I don't know how it works. So like public sector, private sector, I'm not sure how it works technically in the private sector. In the public sector, you get paid. Yeah. Unless, of course, they furlough you, and then it's a totally different fucking bag of shit.
Yeah. Which, thank you, Kylie. This is the show we need. Right? Because
we're talking accounting.
School didn't really teach you about this.
School does not teach you the important shit.
Yeah. But glad. So like I'm
cooking.
Guessing when
they could have taught me how to cook.
So I'm guessing when it comes to that, like that's when you're about to have a really good talk with human resources about.
There's finance. You get human resources on the phone. You're like, yo,
what happened?
I'm missing some cash here. Like, explain that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so yearly you're basically guaranteed. You should be making what they say you should be making.
Mm-hmm.
And only difference is they can say you work extra. You're not gonna get paid extra. So
Damn.
basically, so I work like 4 10s. So I work 40 hours a week. I work Monday through Thursday. Sometimes they call me in on Friday. Like the other bosses can't make it, so I have to come in and kind of play as a stand-in. And yeah, so I just don't get paid for that. But generally, what I'll do is I'll either leave early during the week, so I'll leave like an hour early, a day or two, then I'll come in or do shit like that.
Yeah, man. Uh, that's
But, but
that's
also, but
interesting.
also, for salary, at least at my job, you only have to work 6 hours a day technically to get paid for the whole day. It's not good to do like every day that way because technically you're supposed to be working 40 hours. Again, you're getting paid 40 hours. But if you work at least 6 hours, you're basically guaranteed to get paid.
Hmm. Well,
I never do that because I'm always afraid like I'm going to get fired. So I'm just like, I'll work fucking 10, whatever. Nothing better to do.
nothing better to do, right? Nothing better to do. It's horrible,
And
man.
also in my position, basically hourly gives you like merit rules, so to say. Like they have to do documentation. Like if they really like if they're needing to fire you, they have to document it. They have to document like every time, and they have to talk to you every time. They have to just write all this shit down. And if
Yeah.
it comes to a point they like go towards firing you, then they have to reveal all that with HR and
Mm-hmm.
go through the process. Whereas salary, they just fire you. They could walk in tomorrow and be like, Brad, grab your shit, get out. They could do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, it's interesting. How that works out, but I mean,
Well, and
that's.
it's kind of like it protects some of the workers, the hourly workers, because you don't want them doing that because people like upper management could just get mad, fire someone, and then just like, oh, we're just gonna hire someone else. Like you don't want that shit. Whereas upper management generally it's like you have certain professionals with degrees and with all that, and if you fire them, they're gonna be kind of hard to replace sometimes. So generally, like for engineering, like it's not, especially in certain areas. If you're not in big cities, they're gonna have a hard time replacing you. So it's not likely unless you do something really heinous that they're gonna fire you.
Hmm. I guess that's just how it works when you what's it called get into like those big corporations and big like what's it called what is considered to be big boy jobs.
Big boy jobs. I
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a big boy job. I have a job. I have a job, and I'm a big boy. I don't know. I don't know on the private side, private sector side. I don't know how that works. I've mostly been in the public sector like the whole time, and I'm probably giving out too much info there. But that's how that works, at least where I come from. Um, and I've worked hourly, so it's one of those things. I've seen people like go through the whole merit system, and they've documented everything, and they let those people go, and it was like months long of just
Mm,
that. So it's a good way to keep workers safe, but at the same time can also be a pain in the ass if you just have someone who's just terrible at their job.
yeah, it's wild.
It's a catch
That's pretty
22.
wild.
Yeah.
Well, today's what's it called? I We are very lucky. Um, for these next couple of days, we have accepted a campaign to that we are sponsored
This is a great segue.
by Raid Shadow Legends here, and we're gonna be talking about that a little bit more into the show. But yeah, today's show is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, y'all. But we'll go ahead and
Do you
talk
have a
about that
moment?
in a
Do you
bit.
have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior, Race Shadow Legend?
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually been sponsored by something.
Well,
So
well,
I'm just
wait.
trying
This
to
is
like,
this is the first time, like on video.
yeah,
Anchor
yeah,
FM, Anchor.fm has sponsored us before, kind of, sorta.
Yeah. And by the way, I highly appreciate it, y'all. Let's go.
Yes, yeah. I
Um,
mean, it still added money to the coffers. So hey, thanks, Anchor.
yeah,
But yeah, we're specifically really proud of like, hey, this is kind of dope because you've
yeah,
seen Raid Shadow Legends on like every other YouTube, so might as well see
yeah,
it here too.
yeah. It's definitely a change, and also because like, I probably should have put on my stream deck a tweet, but I had to like get it ready right now. But like what's it called? I'm kind of just gonna go with what kind of funny does when they get these sponsored stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, what's it called? I'll introduce it at the beginning, go into the middle, and talk about it, and then we'll
Um,
go ahead and get
um,
into our stuff.
Raid Shadow Legends finds a way.
Yeah. But Brad,
Yes.
um, what have you been up to,
Sorry, I'm
bro?
playing with the moon.
What have you been like? You been watching anything? Watch anything from here in yesterday?
No, like I don't think so.
Yeah,
No, I haven't had time.
yeah,
So like the last thing I watched was Shoplifters. That
yeah.
I'm trying to think. Did I don't think I did.
You
No,
know what?
I think that was the last thing I watched was Shoplifters.
Yeah. I started watching The Birds from Alfred Hitchcock because it's the next one on my set that I'm doing right now. I'm trying to bulk film a lot of
That
these
movie's
videos because I'm
crazy.
backed up.
That movie's
Bro,
crazy because it uses real birds.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, has anybody ever sat down and thought about the fact that this movie is literally about birds
And real birds.
attacking people?
Like they weren't shooting like fake birds at that fucking phone booth. And people
No.
who don't know what a phone booth is, this was before the advent of like cellular phones, and
Yeah.
people would have to go and they would go into a booth and for privacy close the door and they would put a quarter in and like call out like, and y'all don't understand any of this. Just watch Doctor Who. Like that's a phone booth.
Yeah. It's just
Or
like,
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's a phone booth.
yeah, I'm just like, wow, this is a thing. Like nobody ever really sat down and really thought about the fact that, yo, this is literally a movie about a bunch of birds attacking these people who, of course we have their plots like and all that, right? But like overall, yo, the movie is about birds attacking people.
I mean, Mother Nature is a bitch. That's what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah, which like
It's
I
horrifying.
don't know.
That is a nightmare to me, right there.
Yeah.
Just birds coming out of nowhere and attacking your ass, like
Yeah.
sharp beak, sharp claws.
Yeah. You
That's
know how like yeah, so I was watching that and of course I've been what's it called I have my thoughts and I'll save those thoughts for of course the actual video I do for my channel but what's it called I was just astonished that it's like dude this movie's about birds
birds.
attacking people like what like nobody no what the hell man
All right,
like
I'm getting some of my movies confused because Hitchcock has one with an airplane, right? That's not birds though.
no that's North by Northwest.
Thank you. No, thank you. I
Yeah,
knew
that's North
that.
by Northwest.
That one is also like because that was a real airplane.
Yeah. Do you remember how that movie ends, Red?
I don't.
So like we are what's it called? Jimmy Stewart and I believe it's Grace Kelly. I don't remember, but like, they're hanging on, right? What's it called? They're hanging on Mount Rushmore. It looks like Grace Kelly's about to fall down, and what's it called? She what's it called? It's like, oh my god, she's gonna fall down. Grace Kelly almost falls down, but James Stewart grabs her hand, picks her up. We cut so fast next to them on a train just celebrating drinking martinis and it ends like that. Like,
Legit.
look, I
That
love
sounds like Hitchcock.
like
That sounds
that's
so
the thing.
Hitchcockian.
And it would piss me off because I would always talk to my professor. Because I took a Hitchcock class and I talked to my professor and I'm like, Professor, I like these films, but I'm noticing Hitchcock just ends his movies and it's it like that. It's just that. He just ends them.
Sopranos, that
And
shit,
and
just black screen.
and instead of this man trying to have a conversation about that, the man would say simply, what do you want? For them to run off into the endless horizon and live like that? Like, okay, okay, you You dumb
Motherfucker.
butt. Okay,
Sorry.
you dingus. Yeah. Okay. dingus. First of all, why you gotta be
Again,
rude about
again, you
it?
have to remember that's a professor's answer right there.
Yeah. First of all, why you gotta be rude about it? Second of all, no, I'm not asking for some fairy tale ending, but I'm asking for something that doesn't feel so abrupt.
But let's get back to that. Hitchcock was making how many films a year?
Oh yeah, like
Like that man didn't have time to write every damn ending.
hello, Russ. How are you doing?
Russ, good to see you. Long time
Yeah,
no see.
yeah.
But
So I
but
was
like
just,
you have to go back. Hitchcock like made how many films? How many films did that man make?
oh man, well, you know what, man, I can go ahead and just
Like
you know,
what, 400? Like something
he had
ridiculous.
like 50 something, bro.
Something ridiculous. Plus he was doing plus he was having affairs left and right. So this man had no time to
Yeah,
write endings for you.
yeah.
This man was
So,
like saved on a train drinking martinis. I'm out. Where's
yeah.
another star around here? So I got some
So,
alone time.
not including his abandoned short film. His last film was a TV movie documentary in 2014. I guess that was posthumously. Hitchcock
Posthumously.
directed 68 films.
God, God, that's still a lot. Like,
Yeah.
like, look at
I'm
Kurosawa.
not
Kurosawa
complaining.
made a ton of
I'm
films.
bringing up
I don't. I think he
observation.
made half of that. I could have sworn he
Good
made like 400 something.
to see you too. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, Russ. Hope you're doing well, man. Sorry I didn't get to respond to your message. I what's it called? We started going live, but yeah, I think I'm like one. I don't remember what I put on my review, but I think I'm at a 6.5 out of 10 right now for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, 69.
69 all the time.
Yeah. Well, there's an abandoned short film that he worked on in 1967, but like I'm not gonna count
Do we
that.
count that? I don't count that.
Nah. I don't know. Some of those Hitchcock directed DVD films featuring Nicolas Cage or Antonio Banderas are a bit sus. Shut up, Stacy.
Stacy, did
But
you happen to buy those in an alleyway where,
yeah,
like, under a banner of bootleg?
yeah, yeah. Oh, don't worry, friend. Yeah, man. I wish I could go into more thoughts, Russ, but of course, Brad hasn't watched the film, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for Fred. And
It,
ultimately,
I am worried though. Like not on Raul's opinion, because Raul's opinion is generally like anything fun from Marvel is stupid. So, like, it's true. I am more worried about Aiden's opinion because Aiden didn't really like it, and that bothers me because Aiden generally likes Marvel films.
yeah. I was just waiting for the Top Gun Maverick. I'm so excited. Yeah, yeah, that seems to be coming down, and lots of I mean, I'm Brad. If you would have told me that a Top Gun Maverick sequel, a Top Gun sequel, was gonna have critics calling it near perfect and worthy of an Oscar, I would have told you you're high as hell. But
It's not
apparently,
man.
that's what the critic consensus seems to be right now.
I mean, the trailer was pretty good
It
for
was okay.
Top Gun.
It was okay.
I mean, like I was expected to have like more Tom Cruise in the trailer, and luckily it was only like the part of it.
Yeah. I wish I could show you this trailer though. What's it called? I have been like keeping an eye on, of course, the con lineup and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that's like coming down that I'm like really, really excited to watch. They just purchased today. What's it called? Hirokazu Koreeda's next film, which is like his first, South Korean film.
Hmm.
He's making it with Song Kang Ho. Song
Ooh.
Kang Ho is what's it called is in it, and but have you know have I don't know if you what's it called seen this, bro, but have you seen the trailer for David Cronenberg's next movie,
I have not.
Crimes of the Future?
I have not. Is it crazy? Cronenberg's crazy, so that's
Yeah,
what I'm expecting.
bro, this is this movie looks nuts, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm like
I need to go watch that trailer.
multiverse of mid.
I mean, because this episode is we're going to be talking about the trailer for
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
There are some other trailers. Have you seen House of the Dragon trailer yet for Game of Thrones?
No. And
Okay, so
honestly,
we can't talk about that.
I hate that I can't bring it up.
We
on
can't talk
here.
about that. But we can talk about the other trailer we saw about one of the most mind bending shows out there. That's Westworld, season 4.
Ooh. Oh man, I need to go finish season 3 because I think I left off where I only needed like 3 more episodes to finish from season 3.
Here's the thing though, is Westworld Westworld season 1, I think the writers or creators, director, they all got mad at the viewers because we figured out what was going to happen
Hmm.
at the end. And they were
Yeah,
like, fuck y'all. And season 2 is confusing as shit. And then season 3 is out there. It's just
yeah,
like I don't know what's going on, but I really like watching it.
yeah. So we're ready to start watching Westworld now.
Yes.
Um,
I like it. I like it. I will say
yeah,
season one's an easy watch. Season 2 and season 3,
yeah.
they're kind of confusing.
But
Like
season 2 has some like really like
powerful moments.
amazing episodes,
Yeah.
especially the one about that Native American man. Is still honestly one of my favorite episodes of all of like of in television in general.
Here's my issue though, is it's been so long since season 3. I
Yeah,
don't remember everything. I
yeah. I
remember
want.
like a fucking killer computer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I like the what's it called the what's it called. I like that he says I started the first episode. I think you should go like you should finish season 1, and if you like season 1, you should
Continue to 2 and
continue
3.
on. But if you don't like season 1, it's only gonna get a bit more confusing and a
Yeah.
bit more weird.
I
But
I, I mean, and I think we just liked it just because the aesthetics of it, and then the acting really. The storyline can get confusing. Also, finish season 4 of Ozark. Um, Amazing.
yeah, I have never seen Ozark, Brad. But now that it's finished, I might actually start it. But
Just binge that shit.
yeah, girl, I've heard wild things about Ozark, and
I mean, it's like Breaking Bad, but with hillbillies.
yeah,
That's the best I can put onto it. Like, there's cartel in it, and then there's hillbillies.
yeah, man. But yeah, yeah. What's it called? Maybe I'll send you the Crimes of the Future. But like, I don't know if I can show like, can I show the teaser? Because the teaser doesn't really show any
Don't
nudity or anything.
I don't know, because anytime we ever try to show anything on the show, we get like dinged. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
and it's on YouTube. It's not on Twitch. We don't get dinged on you on Twitch, bro.
Yeah,
YouTube is the one who
yeah. YouTube's the
messes with
one
us.
like, oh, you showed a trailer for you
Yeah,
speaking about a trailer.
yeah. But Vigo Mortensen is in this one, and it's just like, damn, bro, like, crap, man, like, this movie looks good. This movie looks good. Um, Russ says, ha ha ha. Yes, everyone says that about what's it called.
Breaking Bad.
It's Breaking Bad. It's very similar. Raul, no copyright. Don't pull a Luis. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
not gonna
playing
do that.
Evanescence up in here.
No, God no. Well, but yeah, man, David Cronenberg's crazy. So of course I would expect one of his films to be, crazy. But
I'm I'm
I've
I'm I'm very surprised you haven't watched the new Game of Thrones trailer.
it's just like I've been working on so many reviews this week, Brad, and also
No,
like,
I get that, but like I'm just
yeah,
surprised.
yeah. I wish I could just pop it up right here and be like, "Hey, Brad, let's watch the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it'd be
Watch
nice.
the House of Dragon
Yeah, but
trailer."
YouTube hates us. Like, I
Hmm.
guess you have to have like 100,000 viewers in order to like
Yeah,
do that shit. But
yeah.
we'll get there, and then we just won't do it because fuck
Now
YouTube.
if all of us can't do it, then then no.
Yeah, screw YouTube. I don't
By
care.
the way, um, I didn't know this was a thing. Um, Dr Pepper Zero Sugar, great, bro. Way better than Diet Dr Pepper. Way better than Diet Dr Pepper.
I just
Um,
try to stay away from sodas. That's just
I
my.
yeah, me too. I'm trying to stay away already, but like
I
I'm
mean,
trying to cut.
that's better than full on Dr Pepper.
Yeah, zero sugar. I'm doing zero sugar right now, which also it's not good. Like like damn.
Here's the thing, though. A 20-year-old's body can handle that. When you start to get into your 30s, you start breaking down, and you're just
Yeah,
like, well, got to give up something.
and that's like Kylie. Part of the reason I want to do that is because I want to do that too. Like I want to just have nothing ruined for me, but I also make content. So like you know I gotta watch these things. But what's it called? Other than that, yeah, I can't. What's it called?
I mean,
I
I
can't
don't.
indulge in that.
I just go into it that I don't believe the trailer anyway. That's how I think about it. I think it's like Marvel that just like takes people out, puts people in, puts unnecessary shots in. I'm just like, this trailer doesn't mean anything anyway. But if it looks cool, it
Mhm.
looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Marvel, like, why even watch a Marvel
I
trailer?
mean,
Because like
that's
most of
how
that
I
stuff is
treat. That's
photoshopped
how.
out.
But that's how I treat Twitter spoilers too. Is
Excuse me.
like if I read something on Twitter, I'm just like, I don't believe you. I don't care.
Yeah. By the way, one of the worst, absolute worst things that Twitter has done, and because this happened to me while No Way Home was out, right? And luckily I didn't open the tweet, you know. But like, what's it called? You get recommended tweets here and there, right?
Yeah.
You know, it never happens for like from like I guess it happens to mostly inactive accounts, right? You know, so I have three accounts that I'm not the most active in,
Hmm.
and one of them was, this was around the time that nobody was really posting much on the Nerdcore Twitter, and you know, I got like so many tweets that were like Spidey spoilers. Oh my god! And like I'm like, why are you fucking doing this?
Stop
Like,
doing bots.
stop doing this, man. Like,
My
stop
my
recommending me stuff like this. Like, I get it.
my,
I interact with this stuff, but like,
m-
you're purposely going to spoil the movie to
yeah.
me, dude.
And my big pet peeve are the ones that get to see the movie early
Oh
and they're
yeah,
reviewers and
yeah.
then they fucking spoil it.
Mm-hmm.
And
That.
I'm keeping track of these names, and when I get to early review something, I'm going to just send that directly to your ass and spoil it for you. I am keeping
Yeah.
your name. I am writing it down. I am putting it in a safe, a fireproof safe, so that when the
Mm-hmm.
time comes when me and Raul are given the chance to see a movie before you, I will fucking spoil all of it only to you, asshole.
that has to be one of the things that pisses me off the most when critics are invited to early press screenings and in their reviews they decide to spoil the film.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What? It's not even out yet.
Yeah, it's not even the early screenings, they're early showings. Like, you just spoil it for everyone, and I will remember your
They're kind of
names, and
fresh.
I will find you.
Twitter recommended tweets are really shitty. They fucked it up. Yeah, they did.
I have a
Hey,
certain set of skills, and that includes shit posting.
yeah, but yeah, that's just God. I can't stand when it does that, man. I can't stand it. Like, it's
Can't do it.
really I don't get why they like do that. And
You know what
that
I can't stand, Roll?
what
Bland video games. That's why you need to play Raid Shadow Legends.
well, that's it's a good thing you bring that up, though. Let's go. Video games are a big part of our lives here on the Nerd Core. A big part of the lives of the people who are in the chat. Sometimes you like to play video
Shit.
games on your console. Sometimes you like to play video games on your PC. Hell, sometimes you even like to play video games on your mobile device. And one of those devices, and one of those games, are Raid Shadow Legends. So, Raid Shadow Legends are sponsoring our Nerd Familia here today on this stream, y'all, and we are very thankful for them. There's a lot of cool things that you can do on Raid Shadow Legends. It is free to play, it has amazing graphics, and the gameplay is pretty simple and super fun. I actually started playing the game
Even
today.
my old ass can play it.
Yep. I started playing the game today, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it is really simple to play. It is the top 3 RPG on mobile with more than 78 million players. There are new champions every month, new events every week, and new players to fight every day. Over 650 champions for you to collect and customize. Of course, you can go ahead and check out a Raid Shadow Legends by clicking on the link in our chat at the moment or on the descriptions if you're on YouTube and in the podcast feed. But you can also do this wonderful thing where I put exclamation point raid. And thank you to the wonderful people at Raid. Of course, is also if you use that code May2Raid, you get a lot of cool exclusives like a backup chicken 3 times XP brew spirit, 2 times energy refill, and XP plus 100% for one day.
You always
And
need a backup chicken.
always a backup chicken. Thank you so much to the wonderful people at Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring us here at the Nerdcore. And of course, guys, go and check it out by clicking that link. And remember, play some Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, Kylie asked a good question.
Will we get a Gamer Core show with Chillzone coming? Chillzone playing this game? That's a good question because tomorrow, no live show, y'all. But Keon will be live playing Raid Shadow Legends. So go and check that out, y'all, tomorrow, and you guys get to watch him play the game. And but can I play the excellently rated, user-friendly Raid Shadow Legends on my Texas Instruments graphing calculator?
You can
No,
try.
no. But we do have some cool stuff here. What's it called? I want to watch something here, y'all. The great people at Raid sent us some videos, so I want to look at this. I looked throughout a lot of videos, and there's a specific name that comes up that it doesn't really matter what you're gonna do. I'm gonna watch it.
The life finds a way.
So, yo, this is a commercial film by Jeff
You guys
Goldblum.
ever watch The Fly?
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends Dungeons,
Look at this,
explained
man.
by Jeff Goldblum.
The dungeons in Raid Shadow Legends are magnificent or challenging or magnificently
that suit.
challenging. You storm into the spider's den with your entourage of heroes who are all, by the way, very snazzily dressed. And then you see her, a spider queen. Immediately arrows are flying and swords are swooping and magic is magicking. And then the beast succumbs, leaving you with
I wonder how much
exciting
he charges on Cameo.
Download Raid Shadow Legends today.
Ooh, JG called me snazzy.
All right. the
JG called
thing.
me snazzy.
Hey, that is not the only commercial with Jeff Goldblum.
Oh no, there's like
No.
two more.
Yeah.
There's like two more, but we can only watch one per hour, so I'm not gonna.
So that's all you get.
Oh yeah, yo. Yeah.
It's our show. You get one.
Yeah, you got one.
If you want more, you're gonna have to look it up yourself.
Tomorrow, I think tomorrow when when Keon does his stream, you'll maybe bring one up. But yeah, it's it's thank you all so much to Raid. Also, just thank you for making that possible, y'all. Like I don't know what you've got to do to get Jeff Goldblum to do your ad, but I hope everybody does that.
I know what. You gotta pay him a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It's Hollywood, bro. You know. We know.
Yeah.
But maybe he plays the game too. I don't know. It is Jeff Goldblum. He probably does.
Yeah. I wanted to see if we could watch some gameplay of Raid Shadow Legends, but like also like look, last time we showed a video of somebody from someone else's channel, we got that video like taken down.
Yeah.
We got our episodes taken down, so like
Nobody likes this.
yeah,
I don't
nobody
know
likes
why.
this guy. So I'm just gonna go straight to the Raid Shadow Legends YouTube channel. And
That's my
See.
question, Stacy.
what?
Yes, Goldblum hasn't shown up on Cameo, has he? That's my question.
I
Because
don't
I would make
know,
him say
bro.
some weird shit if he did.
I don't know.
He would say it in a weird way too.
But it looks like most of these are just like actual like videos like them doing commercials. I want some gameplay, Raid. Come on, man. This is pretty funny though. This is pretty funny. I gotta give it up to Raid for that because that's pretty funny. Champion Spotlight. What is this? Let me see.
We're just going through the videos right now, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
This is what you pay for or don't pay for. I don't know.
All right, here you go.
Raul, your shirt has like this 3D effect that's really freaking weird.
What?
Your shirt, like on the sleeve, it just has this 3D effect that's just throwing me off right now.
Yeah. All right, let's just watch a little bit of this. What's it called? This is kind of going over like one of the champions you can play in the game. So let's look at this, y'all. Chrome tab. Yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, let's look at this, y'all. Let's go. Let's hope we don't get missed. In trouble? But I'm sponsored, so why the heck would I get?
Why
in trouble,
are we
right?
showing Jared Leto?
No.
Is also straightforward, but no less awesome for it. She cleanses all debuffs from her team, then places a 25% strength and buff on them, and a shield equals
This isn't the Morbius trailer?
HP.
No.
That's
Okay.
all there is.
That
to
is
say
the
about
sh-
this
the
skill
what's it called
other
the
than
dragon from
it's
Shrek
great.
though for sure.
Not only does Mithrala do away
Where's
with
Donkey?
attacks,
The
but
one
she
that
also
Donkey
gives her champions a bit of
decided to
protection.
abandon
This kind of
along
kid
with his
is
children.
awesome, basically everywhere.
Donkey is a horrible father.
All that fantastic
Yeah.
utility, we're only just now reaching the very best part. Mithrala's passive skill. Gaze of
Goldblum
Stone
hasn't shown.
is her
Yeah, I don't
signature
think.
feature.
I'm sorry,
and
you already read
it
that.
is fantastic. First, whenever an enemy under
Look,
a
y'all.
hex
You see,
debuff
look, if
tries to attack
you
her,
want a
there's
game
50%
that's
chance
simple,
that
it's
enemy
not
gets
too
petrified.
complicated.
If
It
a
looks
hexed
like
enemy
Raid Shadow
attacks one
Legends
of
is the game for
Turn-based.
you, y'all.
that
Yeah.
number
Yeah,
down to
turn-based. Come on,
30%,
man.
which is still a lot more than 0%.
I could see killing,
especially
like,
considering
5
what
hours with this.
petrification does.
Yeah.
Petrification strips all buffs
Yeah.
off its target.
And like I
blocks
said,
any
y'all, you
other
know, it's
incoming
available on
buffs.
both
The petrified
on what's
champion
called
also
mobile
skips a turn as
NPC.
if they were
So
stunned, meaning their
try it out,
cooldowns
y'all.
also
Click
don't
that link.
refresh.
What's
Lastly,
called?
petrified
Download Raid Shadow
champions also
Legends
takes
and
60%
play
less
up to level
damage from
15. And when you
everything
use the code
except
May2Raid,
bombs.
you get
Bombs,
some
meanwhile,
really
deal
cool
4 times their
exclusives,
normal
y'all.
damage, opening up some
You can
insane
customize your
combos.
characters to look
A
like
killer
Shrek.
debuff, no mistake, and
Shrek.
Mithrala is currently the only champion
man.
that can use it. And yet,
I don't know
we're
if
not
you can do
done
that,
with
but
this
I'm gonna
amazing
say it
passive.
anyway.
Gaze of Stone doesn't just let Mithrala
This is actually a
petrify
really
people.
cool
It
champion,
also
man.
increases her resistance stat by an amount equal to her accuracy. I probably
Nice.
don't need to explain how much easier that makes your life when choosing her artifact setup.
All right,
To
well,
recap, Mithrala is one of those Swiss Army knife champions. She has a tool for almost any situation. Do
You
want
see,
poison in a
versatile.
boss battle?
Versatile.
that's something you gotta have in your video game. You gotta have versatile characters that make a simple game just enjoyable, and that's what Raid is, y'all. Are you at work? Play this
Play
game
this game instead.
Oh man, but thank you so much, y'all, to the people at Raid Shadow Legends. So
Hey, it all comes around. We were talking about hourly and salary pay, and now we're telling you to play video games at work.
yeah. Brimming Silex. Yes, she is tough. But a good antibiotic takes care of her. Oh man.
Is there
Yeah,
a
I got to
succubus
play a little bit.
character?
You got to play a little bit. Brad, I hope you download the game and you play a little bit of it too.
Can you play against your friends? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. But you know,
We'll have to look
this
more
is
into
a
this. 'Cause
interesting game. But yeah. Brad, you know what sucks, man? It really sucks that I can't put any of this. Like, I can't actually show the Obi-Wan trailer.
Yeah,
because-
but I mean, like we could show still shots, I
Yeah.
guess. But
Yeah,
it's
but
not
like,
as cool as the trailer.
yeah, it's like because y'all, this trailer's that good, man.
It's really
I'm
good.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
this
even got a shot of Vader.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, man. But complain so much, nothing changes when you just sit on here and you complain. At this point, we know how YouTube operates, and it's like,
And we know just how to get around it. So
yeah,
just
Yeah.
not do it.
Yeah.
At this point, until we have a much bigger audience, then we like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
yeah. I did start Kagemusha though.
Ooh.
Oh,
What
man.
hour are you on?
I'm not even into the full hour yet, bro.
Damn.
I did start Kagemusha at the moment. Not done yet, but what's it
I
called?
should watch that tonight, but I'm cleaning house, so
Yeah, I don't think you can. What's it called? Clean the house to a film in Japanese unless you understand Japanese.
no, like I could clean the house to Queen's Gambit
Yeah,
because I just had my phone on and then I was doing dishes and shit. So I can do it if it's like English language, but if
Mhm.
it's subtitled, you can't do that. Like I was having that. Like I couldn't do that with Shoplifters. Like
Mhm.
you actually have to watch Shoplifters
yeah, yeah. It's
unless
also
I
like,
go and learn like every language, and that's not going to happen because I
Yeah.
have never been good at learning languages.
no. I would love to. I would love to watch films and not have to
I
read
barely
subtitles.
know English.
Yeah. I heard the Viking Raiders raid on this. Yeah, man. After the last Avatar watch along YouTube, we'll realize you do whatever it takes for
Whatever
views.
it takes.
Yep, I do whatever it takes, y'all.
We're
You
just
don't
gonna
get
come.
it.
We're just gonna come out of that just sweating and just be like
Torture.
just hurting and just be like,
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
It's just like,
Just
Look,
we're just
man.
gonna be having trauma and just gonna be like, never again. I mean, but compared to Moonfall, like, I don't.
No,
how
bro.
much more pain can it hurt? How much more can we be hurt?
I'm just
this
gonna
rate.
sit here and just gonna be like, yeah, this is happening and I hate this. I've seen that film before.
Let's okay, so Death Note is bad. You know? Like, although Defoe is the only thing that makes that movie worth anything
Mhm,
on earth. And the fact that he's even in that movie is weird.
mhm.
But Moonfall is shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Moonfall.
Moonfall isn't my most hated movie though, because it started out as shit and ended as shit. My most
So at
hated
least you kept it
movie,
consistent, right?
at least it was consistent. My most hated movie is The Knowing with Nicolas Cage. And I will tell you why. Because actually not even 3/4, more, until the last like 20 minutes of that movie, it is good. It is a good movie. And then they fucking put some stupid shit at the end, and I'm just actually no, that's not even my most hated movie. At least that one had like, you reminded me, Raul, of my most hated movie.
Oh,
And that is
Max
is
Payne.
Max Payne.
yeah.
Max Payne is my most hated, and I hate Mark Wahlberg for it, and I hate the directors, and I don't know if I can blame Mark Wahlberg, but I'm blaming Mark Wahlberg. And that movie will never be lived down. I to my core, I will call out that movie every time and say it should burn, and it should never be released or seen.
Stacy says Brad's cleaning the house, his neighbor's house, mowing his lawn, building a pool just to clean it while listening to the Snyder Cut. Oh my god, I love it.
It is that
Moonfall
long.
was original property, at least. No, I mean,
It's just another fucking disaster movie.
And what Roland Emmerich has made thousands of them.
Exactly. So
Thousands
he
upon
wasn't doing
thousands of
anything
them.
different.
And look, man, there's something when I can sit here and tell you, look, it's a bad movie, but I don't mind watching bad movies. I don't at all. I don't. What I mind watching are movies that are bad that never ever get entertaining in it.
Yeah,
Because you go back to that Moonfall commentary, I'm just like this, and I'm checking the time, and I'm like, when is this gonna
when
end?
does this movie end? I mean,
Like,
there wasn't
never ending.
like there wasn't very much to talk about on that movie other than how bad
Yeah.
it was.
I feel that way about Space Jam 2. Made LeBron look like the worst dad ever. I still haven't watched that.
No, that's Goku.
No, the worst dad ever is Goku, though.
That is Goku. Like,
there is no
there's no competition. That Goku is the worst father ever.
Worst,
bro.
Like
that man just left his kids. I was like, Piccolo, you raise them. And then he dies. And then he doesn't even hurry up on Snake Way to get back to his kids. He's just like, I'm going to hang out on this fucking serpent bridge and, visit King Kai and just train. That's all I'm going to do. That man was in the gym more than at his kids' birthday parties or anything his kids did. That man was just literally in the gym all the time. Hell, even Vegeta was at the gym a lot, but he could still be there for Trunks' birthday. What the fuck, Goku? What the fuck?
Yeah, Goku's the worst ever,
Goku's
bro.
The worst.
And it's not even a cup.
No, there's no, you can't, you can bring dads who I don't know, like Bill, who shot the bride in the head, although that was his wife, technically. But even Bill was a better father.
Yeah, fucking Goku's just terrible dad, right?
Jesus Christ.
But because we were talking about trailers, I finally remembered. Brad, they're just because it's already out, so you've already seen it, hopefully, y'all. Because what's it called? It has been the talk of the town. And no, I am not going to show this trailer because I'd be damned if my channel gets another copyright strike.
Can I talk about another bad dad before we go into this?
Yeah, sure.
Luke Skywalker, horrible father figure. He literally sent a baby in a spaceship by itself. It was told R2-D2 hey, take care of it. Yeah, I know the baby's 50, but come on.
Yeah,
still a baby.
Also, probably one of those strongest force wielders, Brad. So, what are we doing?
I get that, but still, it's a baby.
But I like I said, I'd be damned if I'm going to get a copyright claim on my channel or strike on my channel because I show you all the Avatar: The Way of the Water trailer, which I'm not going to do. But I just have to tell you something, Brad. This trailer was originally showing on before Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Uh-huh.
It was shown at the press screenings. It was shown at the premiere.
When you say Avatar, you're talking about James
Blue people.
Cameron's Avatar. Okay.
Yeah, blue people.
Okay, you're not talking about the
Yeah.
the wind.
Yeah. So then, like, people were like talking about it. Like, critics were like, "It looks amazing. Like, these visual effects look incredible, and like, it looks like it's going to be one of the biggest surprises of the year, and all that." Right. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I go sit down at the movie theater when I go see Multiverse of the Madness the first time. So it was in 3D that I watched this trailer. Brad, I kid you not, bro. Not a single reaction to that trailer happened. And I didn't have a packed theater, but I had enough people.
Can I just say I know the reason why? It's because the first movie came out when I was a teenager.
No.
That's how long ago that first movie came out. You have like 2 whole generations after that, after me now, who don't give a fuck about Avatar because my generation doesn't give a fuck about Avatar.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Fern Gully because that is a better Avatar than Avatar. Go watch Fern Gully. At least it has Robin Williams.
And I'm sorry, y'all, but this trailer, like, it does nothing special. Like, it's a teaser, yes. And let me tell you something. That trailer is as teaser as it gets. That's good. It's not giving you much away. But, like, what is this trailer giving us, dog? Like, it's like, cool. Here's these pretty visuals. I know that Avatar has pretty visuals, y'all. I watched the first one. Okay? What else are you good? Like, come on, man. Like,
that's the thing, though, is like nobody remembers what the first one was about. We know, like blue people saving nature, there's Marines or something. No one fucking remembers what that movie was about.
Yeah.
Like,
thank you so much for joining the $25 tier again, Kylie.
Unless there is a contingent of just diehard Avatar fans out there, like there are for Sonic. No one cares. No one cares about this series. James Cameron is just doing this to blow himself off again. That is all he's doing. He's smelling his own farts and smug.
I mean, the thing is that I think from what I remember, he said that like 3 of them have already been shot. Like, but visual effects aren't done for like 3 and 4.
Is that all he's been doing for the past like 10,
he has not
15,
made another movie
years?
since 2009.
Yeah,
he has not made another movie.
It's been more than 10 years. So he's basically just been doing this and driving his submarine around. That's what he's been doing.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll see. Look, I probably won't watch it opening weekend, but like I will eventually watch it because of course I have AMC A list. That's just a single, like, that's a ticket right there.
But like, go see it in IMAX.
No, fuck no. My eyes are gonna hurt again. Not IMAX 3D.
Just seeing blue
IMAX
ass
3D.
everywhere, just like
IMAX 3D.
You know what it is? Although I probably shouldn't say it because then we'll get a whole new group rioting against us. It'll be like Sonic all over again. It's just kind of a thing for furries.
All right, Brad. We're done there. We're done there. We're done there. But I'll say this, y'all. If you like the trailer, cool. If you don't, I agree with you right there. But either way, I'm just kind of like, at this point, I'm like, dude, what is going on? Who cares about Avatar? It's blue people with tails. If I wanted to watch that, I would watch Blue Man Group.
I didn't even know Blue Man Group had tails. So
yeah, didn't Samuel L. Jackson show up in the end credits to talk about the Avengers Avatar initiative?
That would make it better. In some form, Samuel L. Jackson would make that movie better. Because he don't need no mother effing blue people on his mother effing plane.
All right, man. Let's talk about this Obi-Wan trailer. Because I'm just...
Let's do it.
First of all, okay, I know I can't show it, but like I'm just gonna show like this one shot, and I think you guys are gonna. Are you guys?
That looks kind of cool. See Boba Fett in the back there. That looks pretty cool.
No. Yeah, we're totally watching it right now with each other. Right? Hold on. Trying to find the. Because there was
Although,
this really cool shot.
did you notice Obi-Wan never brought out his lightsaber?
No.
Because that man is in hiding.
Yeah. Dude, what a great shot this is. But like, look at this one. Like,
That's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna play it for like a split second. There you go. That
Yeah,
one right
that's what you
there.
get.
Ah,
Oh,
what
with
a
the ship coming through? Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what a shot. And it's just it looks so cool.
I mean, I'm kind of looking forward just to like have Uncle Owen, because the only like I'm going to spoil Star Wars here for everyone.
1977.
The 1970s one. If you haven't seen it yet, whatever. Um, Uncle Owen is just a burning pile of flesh. That's all we see. I don't know Raul's. Raul's not even paying attention. Luis, what are you doing? I don't know. But anyways, Uncle Owen is literally just a burning pile of flesh. That's all you get from him. Him and I think the Aunt Beirut or whatever the fuck her name is. Just burning piles of flesh. Actually, not even flesh, skeletons. Burning skeletons on like a British sound set. That's all that is. So it's going to be nice to actually like hear, Uncle Owen speak and like get a visual of him instead of him as just a burning pile of ash and skeleton.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's like, because you don't really know much
You don't
about
really,
Uncle
yeah,
Owen.
you don't know who Uncle, like, and Aunt Beirut, like, what the fuck was her name? I don't know. The
I don't
aunt.
remember her name.
Yeah, but Uncle Owen and Aunt Beirut, I think is her name. Like,
Yeah.
you don't, like, there's no background history unless, I guess, you go read the books. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's just
that was
that
kind
they
of
would
cool
do
seeing
that.
him in the trailer and him zinging Obi-Wan Kenobi, him burning that man like he burned.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm just like I this sure looks awesome, man. I mean, it's May 27th. It's almost here. Like I said before,
Do you think Disney can keep this up in order to justify me continuing to pay?
you're
Was
gonna
it was it
continue to
was
pay
it
for.
$14 a month? You think
I
they're
don't
going
know,
to
man.
continue just making it so like release after release? It's like, oh, I got to watch this Marvel show. Oh shit, Star Wars show. Oh god damn it, Marvel. You think
Yeah.
they can keep that up? Is what I'm asking.
I think that they have some content coming down the line that it will definitely keep your money in their wallets.
I don't disagree. That's why I haven't like taken out like I canceled like Showtime. I think I was watching something on there. I'm like, I don't need fucking Showtime. That was like $15. And then I took that 15 and I wanted to like get a one of those Audible books, the
Mm-hmm.
ones they read to you. So I paid for that for a month. It was $15.
Yeah.
And then I canceled Audible because I got the book. So I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. Well, trailer looks awesome. I'm really excited. Like I said before, one of the big reasons why I'm looking forward to the show is just to see what Deborah Chow is bringing to the table with this,
That's
because
right.
she's working on this. And
But the Vader reveal.
yeah,
Like
the Vader
actually
reveal.
seeing his suit and it going into him and like puncturing his lungs to add air. Like
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited, man. Look, I get it. People are like, "Oh, the Grand Inquisitor doesn't look good." I'm like, I like it. I don't think what's it called? Yeah, it
There's
looks
some
better,
stuff that
but
just like I guess in the director's eyes or just wouldn't work. Like maybe you can get more like face visuals from the way they do it now. I mean, I didn't even know what the Grand Inquisitors were supposed to look like, so it never really
yeah,
bothered me.
yeah. I get it. In the video games, it's look better and stuff, but like, I'm just, I'm, I think I'm fine with how it looks, and I don't really, care much like that to be
I
like,
mean,
oh man, I
if
wish
we're
it looked
being real
better.
here, they're probably all gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but dude, this looks fucking awesome, and it's gonna be here sooner rather than later, and yeah, I can't wait for us to start our reviews on those because God, this shit looks so fucking good, man. The back to tanks couldn't save Kenobi from Owen's burn.
Stacy, if only had drunk some blue milk, it would
Yeah,
have been fine.
yeah. Which I still want to try. I believe they have that at
The Disney
the Disney
park,
Galaxy's Edge. Galaxy's Edge, yeah.
Galaxy's Edge. Yeah.
I want to try blue milk, but I also want to know if there's a lactose-free version. Because
Blue oat milk. Do they have that?
yeah. But,
Just put blue
yeah.
food coloring in your milk. Call it a day.
Yeah. I believe Aiden has shown me before that there's actually real blue milk that you can buy.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know how it happens.
I don't think it comes from the nipples of a giant blue being, but
No.
it's kind of like
that is the Avatar. What's it called? Crossover. I do not want to see, Brad. No. No.
Let's squeeze it.
Yeah. That's disgusting. Oh,
Hey, that would put me in the seat though. If you were to come back and be like, they got blue Avatar titty milk.
No,
what?
Yeah. By the way, I appreciate the red color on your on the background.
Yeah, I thought it appropriate.
It was pretty appropriate.
I mean,
man.
look at Boba back there. Like, he looks legit.
Yeah, but I definitely think that Obi-Wan's not going to use a saber. But yeah,
I don't. Is this a limited short run, or are we gonna get like 2 seasons?
This is definitely has to be a limited series.
Limited series. We might get to see it at the very end. Like, he's gonna show Luke.
I mean, just like the fact that that Ewan McGregor came back for this is enough to be thankful for, and I'm cool. If this is a limited series, I'm cool with it. If there's so much success, they're like, oh no, we can start filling in the gaps here. We can do more, and I'm like, okay, cool. But like for right now, I'm taking it as it is, and it's a limited series, and I'm excited.
Well, and we're supposed to get quite a few more series coming down the path.
Oh yeah,
Pedro
Mandalorian season 3,
Pascal
I
has
believe.
one.
Mandalorian season 3, I believe, just wrapped filming.
Yeah, it did. And then we get which one do we get?
Ahsoka just started production.
Ahsoka, there's one that's been in production for a while. Andor.
Oh, Andor. Yes, the Cassian Andor show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is still on its way, but I mean, definitely they've got their plate coming. They've got their slate, and there's some that have started production. And
I'm wondering, are they even going to go back to movies?
I don't care if they do.
If they keep producing great television shows like this, I'm not too much in care.
Yeah.
I think they should go back and make a solo movie, but that'll probably never happen. So
I think that's gonna come down to the Lando series, and it's like that's as much as we're gonna get
I would love a Lando series. Give me a Lando series. Give me like 10 seasons of childish Gambino.
Yeah,
being Lando.
But either way, it has been a lot of fun, y'all, and we hope that you all had a wonderful time here. Remember, y'all, there will be no live show tomorrow, but instead, Keon will be playing some Raid Shadow Legends for you all, and you guys make sure you go check them out and you go see that on twitch.tv/thenerdcore. But either way, it has been a wonderful time, and we will catch you all on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll be back, and I'm going to go watch a movie tomorrow about a kid who has superpowers and lights things on fire and gets mad when that happens. I don't know. This movie sounds freaking crazy. I think Red Foreman is in this film.
Red Foreman's in this film?
Yeah, the guy who plays Red Foreman.
He was in RoboCop. You remember that?
No, but I would like to rewatch RoboCop.
Watch RoboCop. He is the villain.
Yeah.
And all I can think of is Red Foreman yelling at Eric and say he's going to put his foot up his butt. I just want him to say that to RoboCop.
Yeah.
Foot up your ass, RoboCop.
Yeah. Well, hope you all have a wonderful time. See you on Sunday. Y'all stay safe and make sure you guys have a fun time. Just take care of yourselves, y'all. We'll catch you guys on Sunday. Brad, send them out.
All right, Raul. Thank you, man. Host as always. Thank to all those who joined us in chat today. Stacy, Kylie, Russ. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And Aiden. Don't forget about Aiden. Thank you to all those who listen to us and all our Patreon supporters. And thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you so much.
That's new. That's something new I can say. after 220 episodes. So thank you. That's much appreciated. And to end this episode, I'm just going to say blue milk straight from the source. Young Yoda out.
I'm gonna go choke on my brother right now. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just kidding, but I am going to go slap him.